Okay, so about laziness. Usually, we know that we consider that laziness is bad for us. It is not a good thing to be lazy. Recently, I came across my own video, a speech I had to prepare earlier in the year 2021. I went through that video recently by chance. I watched that, I listened to my speech first, and I was amazed by that and the words I used, the way I shared a different perspective. Of course, that is not a very different thing, I would say, because we have had many other people also shared, many big leaders, many giant entrepreneurs, and so many respected and valuable people in the world. Not all of them, but many of them. For example, Einstein and the founder of Microsoft. I'm not able to recall the name. Okay, so they have shared, people like them have shared that laziness can be a good thing. If there is a job, it is difficult to do, it is very tricky or seems hard working to do. So we should provide them that job to a lazy person, and that person will find a trickier way, a quicker way, an easier way to do that, to complete that job. Okay, practically when we come to see things in our daily lives, we believe these things in our mind, in just for saying, for motivation, and for some other reasons. Practically, I don't think we are able to accept it in actual, for our daily life things, and uh, for actually applying it when it comes to. But uh, I have applied it, like in my works. It is not easy, I would say. At first, it is not easy, but it is the simpler thing. If you are lazy, laziness. Now, listen to me. In my way, how I see laziness, or you can say this is my laziness. I don't see it in this way that you are tired and you're not doing anything, that lazy. That is just, that would be, I would say, uh, not laziness, I would call it something else, abusive or something. It is a bad thing. Okay. There is a word in Hindi, kamchor. So that will be used for those persons, those people. Okay. But laziness, if we use, see, even the most hardworking person, he would also be lazy for some particular work. For example, if a person X, he is good at playing badminton, and for by forcing her friend uh, takes uh, takes her, or his friend takes him to any other sport, let's say cricket. Now he or she has to play, but he or she doesn't want to. So by just after a few minutes, they will be tired, and the friend will say that, okay, now you are being lazy. Okay, this is very raw example, very bad example, I would say. Okay, so it doesn't mean that that person has become lazy, but for that sport, for playing cricket, that person is lazy. For playing basketball or whatever sport he is good in, for that sport he is not lazy. Another example is, I write things. Okay, now I am writing. Okay, and yeah, I am good at writing in somewhat way, and I'm doing it. I'm not feeling lazy, I'm feeling excited about it. Now I have not eaten food, I have keep been writing, and there are some other things of daily basis I didn't do, and now I feel a little bit uh, bored or weird about it, or maybe ideas are not coming in my mind to write further. Now I might feel tired, or now I might feel lazy in a way. Now it does not mean that I am lazy as a person, or it also does not mean that I am lazy in writing. Why? Because as per that particular situation, I became lazy at that moments of time only. Okay, due to some particular reasons, certain reasons at that time. Okay, now if we see laziness in this way, we can utilize it, we can take advantage of it. For example, uh, I have been going through something health wise and many other ways actually. But anyway, but being lazy, I used my mind for those things. I didn't do hard work because I was not supposed to due to some health and physical injury reasons. I was wounded actually. Anyway, so and that worked. And but if I would not have been in difficult situation in physically and otherwise, so I would have gone for doing hard work. Now if we see this thing as laziness, so we can see it, and in this way I took advantage of my laziness. I was not lazy in my mind. I was using my mind for completing, for at least doing, almost completing those tasks, those things. Maybe physically I was doing that much hard work comparatively. So if we come to see laziness in this way, it is better, and we can utilize it, we can take advantage of it. I, if I may, I will try to find that video again I found of myself. I have used many easy to understand and very nice examples and statements for sharing about laziness and how we can utilize our laziness and take advantages of ourselves for our laziness. I will see if I can find it. I will share that as well. I don't know if anyone watches that, so then it will be beneficial. Well, this was all about laziness, what I found. I don't know if I shared some crap in between or it was all okay. But still, thanks for listening to me. Thanks for watching.